A lot of people, when they start a business, man, they don't understand the basics. They really don't. See, a lot of people try to get all fucking extravagant, do all this extra shit, put an exorbitant amount of effort into the product. And the end result is a high quality, overpriced service or product. And that ends up putting their ass in the hole. It does. Unless you got somebody backing you, or you already got a successful business that can put money into what you're already doing, that shit does not benefit you. Five for 500 will break you every time. And that's what 90% of these businesses do. It's five, it's 500 for five. Mediocre service at a low price. That's consistent. That's where the money is, man. If you sell shitty hamburgers for 12 bucks and it's always the same shitty hamburger every single time for 12 bucks and that's selling, don't touch it. That's going to be your bread and butter. If you're selling fries, if you're selling the fucking nail crap, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. So instead of doing like all this extravagant nails with this overpriced fucking polish and all that shit, do a mediocre job with low quality products that's consistent. And when you see the service that they like to buy, don't try to upgrade it. Don't ask for extra shit. Just keep doing that service. And just expand that service and spend as little money as possible. Don't get all this organic, whatever shit. Use buzzwords. Use fucking lies. Use shit like natural. It's all natural. It doesn't mean anything. And legally they can't. It's not false advertising. All right? It's 500 for 5. That's where the money is. Whatever your business is, 500 for 5. Don't try to be a great carpenter. Don't be the best carpenter ever. Be kind of better than whoever the competition is, but do it with cheaper shit. And then if they don't like it, you blame the customer because you did a great job. Hey man, you didn't take care of it, man. I told you this, I told you that, and you blame the fucking customer. The customer is always wrong. And then you do it again as a service to them. You know what? I'll help you out this. I need to do a half-ass job fixing it, but make it look nice. But you use cheap shit. Cheap shit. Don't spend all this money trying to do that because they're not going to come back. They're going to get mad and be like, fuck you. But if you do a good job with cheap shit that takes up little of your time, you've locked in a customer for life. Same with cars and all that. That's where the money is. It may not be the most ethical, but most people aren't ethical. If you look into the past of the white supremacist oligarchs, none of their shit's ethical, man. Read the Lords of Creation. I keep telling you guys. I'm telling you guys what to read. I give you guys the material. Go look it up yourselves. Look into these backgrounds. Hell, look at the fucking Rockefellers. Dude was a fucking snake oil salesman. And the Rothschild that got rich was his bastard son. The Rockefeller son that got rich was his bastard son. But the point is, it's not about that. This is business. This isn't like hating on them because they got where they got. This is respect for them for getting where they got, the way they got there. 500 for 5. That's how you do it. You give these assholes what they want. They don't want all this amazing shit because they're mediocre. Give these people who ain't shit mediocre crap marked up a little bit. Just mark it up just enough to turn a profit while spending almost nothing. Get the cheapest shit, mark it up, sell it to these guys. Mediocre service. Really good mediocre service. The high end of mediocre. It's just like music. Who are the singers that do the best? The ones that can't really sing. Because anybody can work out, put on some fucking makeup, and sing a catchy song. Madonna couldn't hold a fucking note to save her goddamn life. But everybody listened to her shit. Christina Aguilera is 5,000 times better than Britney Spears at singing, but who made the most money? And who can fucking fill a stadium to this day? She's like 50. She can still fill a stadium. Christina Aguilera's playing bars, dude. What's that black chick's name? Maya. She can sing. Who gives a fuck? Nobody cares about that. They want to listen to music that they can sing themselves. If you're hitting all these goddamn high ass Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, fucking Celine Dion notes, fuck all that. I can't do that, so I don't want to listen to it. These bitches aren't gonna listen to that shit. Same with rap. It's the same thing. All rappers that use all this polysyllabic shit, they come in with these deep topics. Nobody wants to hear that. They want simple, catchy rhymes. That's why Jay-Z blows up. He busts out a simple, catchy rhyme. It's average. It's average. He puts a ton of average shit out with an okay or good beat. Lets it ride. Sends it to clubs, strip clubs, stores and shit. So to get in your brain, and that's how he got rich. That's how he got rich. He wasn't trying to be deep. He wasn't flipping words like Brother Lynch. He wasn't coming with crazy deep topics like Nas attempts to do. He just came with some simple shit. It's about simple. Simple makes it happen. I mean, hell, even look at Donald Trump. Another perfect example. Now, he did some shit that was fucked up, like whoring his daughter out to Jews so that he could get building permits in Jersey. But he also made some pretty smart moves. He needed more money. He needed more capital. They say the Rothschilds bailed him out, but the reality is what he did was he needed capital to build certain things around the world and get access to places that nobody could get. And so what he did was he made it happen in Manhattan. We're not going to go into how he did that. But anybody in real estate in Manhattan knows who really runs the trade in Manhattan. It's not the Jews. I mean, they got some stuff there, but we ain't going to go into that because them motherfuckers, I don't want them niggas coming after me. Anyway, he made it happen there. He fixed up, at Times Square. What did he fix up? He fixed up around Grand Central. And then he fixed up a lot of Midtown around like 53rd to 59th. So they saw what he was working with. So the bank started messing with him. They started doing deals with him. So what he did was he purposely dragged the banks down so low that they were all in it together. And they needed to get out of the hole. And that's when he busted out the proposal. That's when he busted out the proposal to build up in Dubai, to help finance his deals in Vegas and all these other places. Pulled them back out of the hole. They were all success. Everybody made money. They would not have done that if he was breaking even and in the black. They wouldn't have done that shit. They would have been like, hey man, we're gonna play it safe. We're making money. We don't want to lose. So he knew what he was doing. Mediocre, basic service. Lock it in. Do what you know. That's how you make the money. Don't try to be extravagant, or you'll fail. You can experiment with the extravagant shit after you've built a solid revenue base. But before then, don't do it. Because all you're going to do is end up in debt. And somebody else is going to rip off your idea. They're going to do a cheap version of it. And they're going to make all the goddamn money. And that's a promise. Bitch.